Outrage in the tennis world today following an umpire's extraordinary mid-match pep talk which helped fire up Nick Kyrgios at the US Open.
I want to help you, I want to help you. And I still see that, that I know this is not me, I know that.
The umpire is now under fire for his intervention, but Kyrgios said he didn't overstep the mark. Let's bring in today's Pulse guest. A big welcome to actor Ernie Dingo and lawyer Simon Creek. Good afternoon to you both.
Good afternoon, Grace.
Ernie, to you first. Was the umpire out of line? It's not his job, I suppose, to coach the players.
Well, I know. If the players look up at the coach and get some information off the coach or a bit of positive, they look at family to get their positive, to G them up and stuff. But when the umpire steps out of line, yeah, chuck him out.
OK, right, OK. But Simon, on the other hand, should we be encouraging reassurance in sport?
Look, I think anybody watching tennis sees Kyrgios as quite unique.
Yeah.
And I guess this
That's
umpire...
one word
yeah, it is
to describe him.
This umpire clearly thought he needed some special attention. I don't necessarily agree with it, but I can understand why he made an exception.
Oh, well, there you go. We'll see what the fallout is from that. All right, moving on. A woman has found herself in a bizarre situation after attempting to open a social media account. The US sports journalist received this message saying offensive language discovered after typing in her surname, Wiener. Now, Simon, where does she stand legally here?
She's got, all sorts of legal avenues to pursue. There's no way you can discriminate against someone based on their surname, no matter what it is. Look, all I can say is, even in WA, we've had to deal with this because people want to register their surname on their number plates on their cars, and the wrong names have been knocked back.
Yeah, right. Ernie, I can see you shaking.
No, I'm just saying it's not a wrong name.
Yeah, surely there are more offensive words out there.
Correct.
To send a letter like that, the person who sent that letter has got something wrong or a deviant mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what's wrong. The lady's lived with this name all her life, and it's part of her life of what she is. And if it's her family name, I shouldn't say much because of my surname.
Yeah, but I was going to say, there are more offensive words out there on the internet that are easily accessible compared to that sort of I mean, that's not even, as you said, not an offensive name.
No, it's somebody's dirty mind thinking that they can be keyboard warriors and say something because they can and hide behind their name behind,
There are plenty of those out there today, unfortunately. Last topic on the Pulse this Friday, gentlemen. In Melbourne, real estate agents have traded in their business shoes for high heels. It's all to raise awareness and funds for the White Ribbon Foundation, with participants asked to walk a mile in her shoes to take a stand against domestic violence. Now, Simon, how would you go in a pair of heels, do you think?
I would fall over in 10 seconds, but I would do it. I would try. I'd get the whole HHG team out there because what a great cause.
I think you should start a trend like this. Why not? To raise money for charities.
You dare me, Tracy,
I dare you, Simon Creek.
I'll make sure he does.
There you go. Ernie will hold it against you. Ernie, have you had to ever dress up for a role?
I did as a role. I was doing a silver princess. The character was sort of like a silver princess, but basically it was like a goon bag with this big silver suit on and prance around on stage.
And how did you feel in them?
I, to pardon the expression, nearly went something up.
OK. Maybe we won't get you part of the group when Simon tries to, walk around in heels.
Oh, you bet. You bet.
No, I do it. I've got lots of good mates who put the heels on.
Well, we'd like to see that.
And I'm sure I can get a pair off them. But for a good cause, I mean, we do a lot as men. There's this men's attitude towards things now, and I could work in my father's shoes sort of stuff. Yeah. But in role reversal in the domestic sense at a home and stuff, if we can, do the same sort of work as our partners do.
Absolutely.
Swap shoes.
Absolutely. Right,
see
Ernie,
how they go in a pair of footy boots.
Great to have you on the Pulse. Hope we can have you again. And Simon Creek, always a pleasure. Have a great weekend.
Cheers.